closer is what I'm
No,
saying.
but even if it's just a quick test, just do a quick test. Here, just sit down.
Like here to there? No?
No, I mean, let's just do a test first. I think I'm in frame. Can you? I can't even. I can barely see that.
I can see my jacket, so.
Yeah.
So you should be somewhere in the frame.
Are you
Holding this up?
You don't have to put it that close, but this should be picking up.
It's a little bit cold.
How's it going, Chris?
It's pretty good.
So we're shooting this with the. He doesn't even look straight. Does it look straight?
No, I'll go adjust it.
It might not be straight. Is it actually straight? It might be.
It kind of looks pretty good.
Yeah, it just doesn't look straight, but
I think it's good.
for all we know, the bench is actually a little bit like this. And no, it's okay. It's okay. You know what I mean? But then the angle of that compensates for that. Meaning if...
So let's test this out.
Yeah, we'll test this out. So I'm using my X-T4, shooting 4K, 24 frames per second, ISO 160, f1 at 1/48th of a second because I am shooting at 24 frames per second. So this is a set exposure. We have your Peter McKinnon Polar Pro variable ND filter, and we're testing the autofocus on the 50 f1. So Chris, shooting some video with it, tried vlogging with it. What do you think?
I mean, obviously it's super awesome. Anything that's sub 1.4 is gonna be awesome, always.
Creamy bokeh. And you were mentioning about, we vlogged it, but we could talk about it in this talking head piece, that it's a great distance for sort of interviews.
I mean, I was just thinking, like right off the cuff, using it. If you can shoot an interview on it in the middle, or like kind of like where we are in the shipyards, where there's going to be a lot of people walking by. At the F1, you're about, what would you say, like 7 feet?
Yeah, around there.
6-7 feet away, but you're getting like this beautiful bokeh, and you're not going to pick up all of the people's faces and all of the things going on beside them.
Yeah, and the distance is good enough where no one's going to walk in between you. Like right now, we're 20 feet from the camera.
Yeah.
People have no idea what on earth we're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're saying, like, in terms of the shallow depth of field, the 90 f2 will probably get a similar shallow depth of field as a 50 f1.
Yeah.
Similar.
Yeah.
It's just the rendering of the lenses will make a bit of a difference as well.
You're also not getting like the close focus. Like you're getting way closer with this lens with a wider field of view, if that makes sense.
Exactly. But with the 90 f2, you're far away enough where you can't direct your talent. And you're so far away, people will walk between you and your subject.
Yeah,
But with
exactly.
the 50 f1, people won't do that.
I mean, this is the classic example. You guys can walk by. It's okay. Yeah. See, people are already moving to go to behind the bag as a.
Oh, I see. They realize what we're doing.
Yeah. We need to use the 400 next time to do this, and we'll have
it
floating on a boat out there.
Out there, exactly. So we played around with a few lenses. The new 10-24. I didn't notice much of a difference when it's on the camera, but when I held it, I could definitely feel it's even 20 grams. You could feel it, and it's slimmer, slightly slimmer.
It's just a little bit lighter, and it just, I don't know if it's a placebo effect that we have a new lens, but it feels a little bit lighter.
It does, and I think if you already own the 10-24, unless you need WR, I wouldn't upgrade unless you want to like give your lens away to someone, or if you break it or whatever.
Totally.
I'd say just keep it. But if you're new, it's great because Fujifilm didn't raise the price. It's the same price as the old lens.
Yeah, and I mean it's like they were saying, it's not a Mark II. It's just an updated version. It's just if the first one didn't exist, we wouldn't know about it. I think it's that kind of replacement. It's just they wanted to have it updated to kind of fit with their other lenses.
Yeah, and then now the 35-1.4 should get it. The 56-1.2 should get it. The 23 f1.4 is different because it has that clutch focus thing.
Yeah.
Which it was a little bit gimmicky at the time, and I think it's even more now because they're quick switching from manual focus to autofocus. It's so smooth.
Yeah.
With the clutch focus, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I think even the 23-1.4 optically is fine, and if they update it with WR and update that kind of stuff, faster stepping motor in there or whatever they decide to use, it'll be a good Mark II version of all those the OG 1.4 lenses and the 1.2 lenses.
Yeah, agreed.
What do you think?
Yeah, just give us a whole new lineup and give us some cinema primes as well. I'm sure they have some. Fuji has cinema primes or just zooms?
Well, they have the new. They have the zooms. They have cinema lenses, but we're
Yeah.
talking like
Yeah, no,
decades ago,
give us
right?
some consumer cinema lenses and a Fuji brick. I'm calling it now. We want a Fuji cinema camera.
so like a
Like a red brick, but a Fuji brick.
like a modular brick square camera,
Yeah.
but you can add EVFs, you can add whatever you want,
Totally
monitors, whatever, quarter 20s all over the
I
place.
know they played around with it. Like they were there was rumors about it a couple years ago, with the GFX, I think.
and
But,
that's probably maybe that's what they're gonna do.
who knows.
Yeah.
But I would love to see something like that.
I think so too.
All right,
Alright.
what do you think?
I think we're ready to rock the Casbah.
We don't even know if this video's in focus, so
We don't even know. We might have to reshoot this whole thing.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to reshoot it.
And
anyway,
we can't
but
even do the boom because we're 20 feet out.
But we can do the Comica boom.
We could do the comic boom, yes. Boom.
Oh man, it wasn't recording.
That's why we have the tally light.